You can set it all down now. Every worry you carried today, every conversation that replayed in your mind, every task left undone, every fear that tried to follow you into this night, you can release it. The day is finished, and God was already in it, every moment, and He is already in the night ahead. You don't have to hold anything anymore. So let yourself arrive here, in this quiet, in this stillness, and simply breathe. Breathe in slowly, gently. And as you breathe out, imagine handing something to God, not with effort, not with striving, just an open hand, a releasing. Maybe it's the conversation you keep replaying, the one you wish had gone differently. Maybe it's the bill that doesn't have a solution yet. Maybe it's the relationship that's fraying at the edges, or the health news you're still processing, or just the low hum of anxiety that never fully named itself today. Whatever it is, you know what it is, and you can hand it over right now. The Apostle Paul wrote to a church full of anxious, uncertain people, people who had real problems, real persecution, real uncertainty about tomorrow. And he said this, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God." And then he described what follows: a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. That peace is not far from you right now. It is not something you earn or manufacture or summon through willpower. It is a gift already extended, already moving toward you like a warm and unhurried tide. All you are being asked to do is stop resisting it. Breathe again and let it come. Feel the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Notice where tension has been living, in your shoulders, in your jaw, in the space behind your eyes. Think about how long you've been carrying that tension today, since this morning maybe, since before you even got out of bed. Your body has been braced against the world all day long, muscles slightly clenched, breath slightly shallow, ready for the next hard thing. You don't need that armor anymore. You don't need to fix anything right now. You don't need to resolve anything tonight. Whatever is unfinished will still be there to tend to tomorrow, and tomorrow belongs to God, just as surely as today did. Right now, your only invitation is rest. So breathe out that tension, slowly, softly. Let your jaw unclench. Let your shoulders fall. Let your hands open. You are safe here. I want to take you somewhere. Close your eyes fully now, and let the imagery settle over you like something real, because in a way it is. The Lord is your shepherd. He leads you beside still waters, not rushing rapids, not churning seas. Still waters, calm and clear, and reflecting the quiet of the sky above them. He leads you into green pastures, soft and cool beneath you, the kind of place where your body knows instinctively that it can lie down without fear. This is not a distant metaphor. This is the landscape of God's care for you, and you are walking into it right now, step by unhurried step. Imagine the grass beneath your feet as you walk toward those waters. The air is soft. There is no urgency here, no deadline, no one needing something from you, no notifications, no obligations waiting to be acknowledged, no version of yourself that needs to perform or produce or explain. The shepherd walks beside you, and his presence is not demanding. It is the most gentle and steady companionship you have ever known. He knows your name. He knows exactly what today cost you. He knows the grief you are carrying and the fears you haven't said out loud and the exhaustion that runs deeper than your body. He knows the specific weight of this specific season you are in. He knows what it has asked of you. He knows all of it, and He led you here anyway, to this place of rest, to still waters and green pastures and the quiet of His company. You are not alone in this night. You have never been alone, not for a single moment, not even in the hardest hours. The 3 a.m. hours when you stared at the ceiling and felt completely unseen. He was there. The moments when you smiled on the outside and were falling apart on the inside. He was there. The days when you weren't sure you could keep going and somehow kept going anyway. He was sustaining you in ways you didn't even have language for. The God who formed you before you drew your first breath is the same God watching over you in this darkness, in this room, in this stillness. His eye is on you. His hand is underneath you. His peace is surrounding you. Breathe in again, slowly. Fill your lungs completely, and then let it go, all the way out, slowly, until there is nothing left to release. And as you breathe, hear the words of Jesus, not as ancient words printed on a page, but as a voice speaking directly to you, right now, in this moment. He said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy and my burden is light." Hear that word again. Rest. He is not offering productivity tonight, not offering a strategy for tomorrow, not offering a to-do list or a performance review or a set of conditions you have to meet first. He is offering rest, real rest, soul rest, the kind of rest that only comes from trusting that the one who holds the universe in his hands also holds you, specifically, personally, tenderly. You are not a number to him. You are not an obligation or a case file or a burden he tolerates. You are someone he loves with a love that has no bottom, no ceiling, no edge. And tonight, he is simply saying, "Come, lay it down, I have you." So let your mind begin to slow. If a thought rises, you don't need to chase it. You don't need to solve it tonight. Just notice it, and then breathe it out, and return to this stillness. You are practicing trust right now. Every breath that slows, every thought you release without grasping, every moment you allow yourself to be held rather than holding. This is an act of faith. Rest is not laziness. Rest is not weakness. Rest is trust. Rest is saying, "Lord, I believe you are God and I am not, and tonight I will sleep because you do not." The shepherd restores your soul. That restoration is not something that happens in your waking hours alone. It happens here, in the quiet, in the dark, while you are completely unconscious and utterly dependent on His care. Think about that. While you sleep, God is still working. He is still holding the planets in their orbits and keeping your heart beating and watching over every person you love. Your sleeping is not a break from His watchfulness. It is one of the primary ways He tends to you, He gives sleep to those he loves, and you are someone he loves. Let your breathing deepen now. Slower still. Feel your body growing heavier, more relaxed with every breath. Imagine yourself lying down in those green pastures, the soft grass cool against your skin, the still waters just nearby, their surface barely moving, catching a quiet light. The shepherd is close. You do not need to look for him or call out for him. He is already here, already near, his presence like a warmth that settles over you without any effort on your part. You are in the valley of the shadow sometimes. Life brings those valleys, the dark and uncertain places, the losses, the worries, the long nights of the soul, the season where the diagnosis came back unclear, the year that grief moved in and didn't leave quickly, the stretch of time when you prayed and the answer didn't come in the shape you expected. David wrote those words from experience. He knew the valleys personally, the caves, the deserts, the enemies, the betrayals, the dark nights when everything he trusted seemed to be crumbling. And what he said was not that God removes the valley. He said that even there, you are not alone. Even there, the rod and the staff comfort you. Even in the hardest terrain, the shepherd walks beside you, steady and unhurried, knowing the path through. You can trust him in the valleys. You can trust him in this night. Fear no evil, for he is with you. breathe out slowly. Let your whole body sink into rest. There is nothing you need to protect tonight, nothing you need to manage or monitor or hold together. The God who neither slumbers nor sleeps is awake and aware and keeping watch. Your rest is entirely covered. Jesus said this, and I want you to receive it slowly, letting it settle into you like something absorbed rather than heard. He said, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." This is the peace he is placing over you right now. Not a shallow peace, not the kind the world offers that depends on circumstances going right or problems being solved or the test coming back clean or the relationship getting repaired. This is his own peace, the peace he carried through Gethsemane when he knew what was coming and chose surrender anyway. The peace he breathed through the storm on the water, asleep in the boat while the waves crashed and the disciples panicked. The peace that anchored him when the world was coming apart around him. That is the peace he is giving you tonight, his own. Not a lesser version, not a second-hand substitute. His own peace, placed over you like a covering, settling over your mind like something solid and soft at the same time. Let not your heart be troubled. You hear that instruction, and you might wonder how do I simply decide not to be troubled when the troubles are real and the fears are legitimate and the problems don't disappear just because I close my eyes? And the answer is not that you summon enough willpower to override your feelings. The answer is that you stop holding the trouble yourself and you hand it to the one whose hands are big enough to hold it without being crushed by it. You release it. You breathe out and you let his peace step into the space the anxiety was occupying. Peace doesn't require the problems to be solved. It requires the problems to be surrendered. Your mind is slowing now. The thoughts are coming less quickly, settling like snow settling after a storm, drifting and quieting. This is good. This is where God intended for you to arrive each night. Not striving, not solving, not performing, just resting in the reality that you are held. Think back for a moment to the image of still waters. See yourself there, lying down now at the edge of those waters. The sound of them barely a sound at all, just the faintest movement, the quietest rhythm. The sky above is vast and dark and full of stars, and you know as you look up at it that the God who named every single one of those stars also knows your name. He knew you before the foundation of the world. He knit you together with intention and care. He numbered your days and knew every chapter of your story before you lived a single page of it. He sees you right now, in this room, in this darkness, in this moment of trust and surrender. And He is pleased with you, not because of what you accomplished today, not because you were good enough or strong enough or faithful enough, just because you are His child, beloved. Let that settle over you, beloved. Not because of your performance, not because of your worthiness, not because today was your best day, simply because He chose to love you, and that love does not waver, does not dim, does not sleep. You are loved right now, in your exhaustion, in your weakness, in your imperfection. On the days you showed up beautifully, and the days you barely showed up at all, you are completely loved. Breathe in that love. Let it fill your chest, warm and real. And breathe out everything that made you feel unworthy of it today. Every failure, every shortcoming, every moment you wish you could take back. Every word spoken in frustration, every promise you didn't keep to yourself. Every way you fell short of who you wanted to be. Give all of it to the grace that is bigger than any of it. There is no record being kept against you. There is only a shepherd who went looking for the lost sheep, left the 99, went out into the dark and difficult terrain specifically for the one that was missing, and carried it home on his shoulders, rejoicing, not relieved, not grudging, rejoicing. You are that sheep. You are carried. You are home. Your breathing is deep and slow now. Your body is heavy and soft. Let your thoughts go completely. You don't need them tonight. Whatever comes tomorrow, you will face it with a mind and a body that is rested in God's peace, and that will be enough. He will make it enough. He has made enough out of less before, and He will do it again. Imagine the shepherd sitting near you now as you rest beside those still waters. He is not watching you with evaluation in his eyes. He is not cataloging your failures or waiting for you to do better. He is watching you the way a father watches a sleeping child, with a tenderness so complete it has no words. That same tenderness is on you right now. You are safe under that gaze. You are seen and you are known, and you are deeply, permanently safe. Let the night be gentle with you. Let your mind go wherever sleep wants to carry it, and know that underneath you are everlasting arms. The ancient promise is still true tonight. Underneath you, always, in every moment, in every dark hour, in every dream, in the deepest places of your rest, everlasting arms. You cannot fall out of them. You cannot be taken from them. You cannot drift so far in sleep that he loses track of you. You rest in arms that have never once let go of anything they chose to hold, and they have chosen to hold you. Every breath slower now, every thought quieter, every muscle softer. The world outside this room can wait. Tomorrow can wait. There is nothing demanding anything from you right now except this. Receive rest. Receive it the way you receive any gift, not by earning it, but by opening your hands and letting it be placed there. Rest is God's gift to you tonight. It always has been. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness, even in the darkness, even when you cannot see the path, He leads. You don't have to see it to be on it. You don't have to understand the direction to be guided in it. You don't have to have it figured out. The shepherd knows the way through every valley and over every hill, and He has never lost anyone He was leading, not one. You're in His hands tonight and every night and in every moment between. Let your eyes stay closed. Let your breathing be the only effort you make. And even that, let it come naturally, effortlessly, just the rhythm of a body at rest. You are doing so well. You are right where you are meant to be. This moment, this stillness, this surrender, this is exactly right. This is not wasted time. This is holy ground. God is not far from you. He is not somewhere beyond the stars needing to be summoned from a distance. He is here, in this room, closer than your own breath, more present than the quiet around you, and He will be here through every hour of this night. When you shift in your sleep, He is there. When your mind wanders through dreams, He is there. When the hours pass slowly in the deep of the night, and the house is completely still, He is there, unhurried and unwavering, keeping watch, holding you in the same love that spoke the world into existence, and yet bends low enough to count the hairs on your head, both things at once, infinite and intimate. That is who is watching over you tonight. You are that known. You are that held. You are that loved. Rest now, beloved. The day is completely done. Every moment of it has passed into the hands of God, and He will do with it what only He can do. The night is fully in His hands. You are safe in a love that has no end, held by a peace that passes all understanding, watched over by a God who does not sleep, and does not leave and does not forget you for a single breath of a single moment. Sleep well, sleep deep, sleep in the arms of the One who made you and keeps you and calls you His own. Good night. He is with you. He will be with you still when morning comes. Christian sleep meditation, faith-based sleep, God's peace, Bible sleep meditation, Christian relaxation.